Hello, and welcome back to the Lost Estates, where Wayne the Ancestral has a new quest for us. I don't know what the trigger is for it. It might be a rep gain thing, possibly. Once this rune was the envy of the valley. Trinkets and baubles. Beneath the tides, these terrors do not see fit to stay within their warrens. They have emerged in the night, stealing away to the villages and indulging in their avarice. They will use the provisions against us to serve in their rituals. Rituals of summoning and communion with powers too terrible to comprehend. The populace is no concern of mine anymore, but I would not see these briny thieves to have their way. Leave them with their plunder. Let them learn a bitter lesson.
Beware that which lurks in the depths.
So yeah, I don't know what the point of these quests are. I know this guy's doing a hell of a lot more damage than I am. Although, to be fair, that is not difficult. Stolen supplies retrieved. I have been stunned. I thought my controls had just become rather unresponsive, but nope. Stolen supplies, stolen supplies, stolen supplies. Ah! Oh, musty books. Intellect increased. Oh yes, there's a strain bar, isn't there? I don't know where these stolen supplies are. Huh. I'm assuming, yeah, this is definitely the right place. Shrug. Do these things drop them? No. Oh, he's brought his elemental out. You find nothing in these salt-soaked halls, so you actually have to kill all of them to get that message. That's not massively helpful. But that's what clears it off your map, so... Off your map, from your map. Oh no! My grammar head has disappeared. Both work.
Too far away.
Ah! One! I hope those supplies aren't instanced. That would be a slightly irritating quest. This monstrous pincher. Is quite pokey. This bowl. That's given me a stamina buff. Strain, however, is playing upon my mind. Precipice of Oblivion. I do love the Lovecraftian vibes here. It's very Darkest Dungeon. The idea of strain as a meter. Cave? Oh, it's down here. Oh. I think this will be a really fun expansion continent to explore on a flying mount as well. Sneak those supplies out. Ow. Ow! That was painful. Bubble! Ow, my arteries. Ow, my head. Ow! How many debuffs? Can't mind control this, can I? Oh, I can. Ha 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 ha. Ow, balls. Ow. I was stunned out of it. Imagine, what was the talent that I could use? Ow. Dominant Mind. Because quite frankly, I don't use Psychic Scream all that often. Although it does put a 2-minute cooldown on. That object is busy. Because then I can have a pet for a few seconds. Probably not worth it, if I'm honest. You'll also notice that I've installed Alcoholic. Which allows me to see just how much time I have spent on this game. Oh dear. If ever you wanted to depress yourself and see exactly how much time you have spent on an MMO, on this MMO, Alcoholic is an amazing way of making you feel brilliant about your life choices. 267 days. And that's not even all my characters. You actually have to log into each of your characters in order to get their /played time. But at least it adds it all up for you and I'll keep track of it, etc, etc. Yeah, that's the majority of the characters that I could be bothered to log into. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. Some war resources. Oh, we need to kill all the things. Kill all the things in order to cross it off the map. Yeah, Alcoholic does a lot of good stuff, like shows you how much gold you've got. As you can see, I've not really got a whole lot total. I've got a lot on this character because that epic axe that I found sold for like 500k or whatever it was, but normally I'm very poor. Unsettling Coral, that was the thing that put the strain up, if I remember. So I don't really want to click on that now. Because I'm already at 59.
I do not have a target.
I do not have a target. I got your back, dude. He's got his tiger out. Is it? Is that a pet? It is a pet. I was just checking. I wasn't. That was not some kind of amazing feral druid form that I was unaware of. You find nothing in these salt-soaked halls. Yeah, there's a. What the hell is that? There is a 120 Kraken elite down there. I just caught the outline of it. The Azshara Warbringer kind of debunks the idea that there are no old gods. I mean, I know it's a bit of a meme, let's be honest, because there very clearly are old god influences throughout Battle for Azeroth. But the Azshara Warbringer really does kind of hammer home the fact that, oh yeah, there's maybe some N'Zoth's basically in it. And this is my kind of thing, my kind of storytelling. I love cosmic and eldritch horror. This quest took a lot longer than I expected it to. And I'm wondering what it's going to lead to. I'm thinking that this is probably the kind of thing that will lead to a pet, maybe. Like maybe one of those grubs. It doesn't strike me as something that is super important yet, but I kind of don't want to look it up on Wowhead and spoil it for myself. Am I going the right way? I am. Mouldering Foyer. But yeah, it is very much kind of striking me as a Darkest Dungeon style. Even to the fact that it's called the Lost Estate, which I think is probably a reference. As well as Bruce Wayne. Where there is no peril, there can be no glory. Paid for in blood. Oh, no, there's more. I can see the darkness in your eyes. Your next effort will shred the mine. Oh, no, there is no more.
Stormsong will be pure once more. I welcome those who honor the sea.
No, actually, I am going to look it up. Wayne the Ancestral. Yeah, it is a Darkest Dungeon homage. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see if this works. So apparently it's not time gated, it's not rep gated, it's gated by it's gated by death. Hello, guys. So apparently there's a hidden debuff, and you can't get the next quest from him until you die. I don't know if there's any truth to this. If there's not, that makes this all the more entertaining. But yeah, that's apparently what prevents you from getting the next quest. And if you get far enough in the quest chain, apparently it unlocks world quests on this area of the island. Let's go see if there is any truth to this. Oh. Path. But yeah, definite Darkest Dungeon reference. You can tell from the kind of overwrought narration. Quest? No. Doesn't look like it. Huh. Guess not then. Guess whoever wrote this. Oh. Oh, I should possibly have read a little bit further on. Right, Wayne is a reference to the narrator, aka the ancestor, in the Gothic RPG The Darkest Dungeon. So it's... the ancestor is voiced by a guy called Wayne June. So it's not a Batman reference, it's not a Bruce Wayne thing. It's just a full-blown Darkest Dungeon reference. Which I suppose is why this guy is the Smith. There's also the possibility that the quests appear every 10 minutes. So initially I couldn't figure out why these quests seemed so hard and why you didn't offer them back to back. But once I realised that it's emulating Darkest Dungeon, it made sense. The strain bar disappears when you're inside the house. I suppose when you are back in town... Makes sense. I haven't played all that much Darkest Dungeon, which is probably why it didn't strike me so obviously the first time I found this place a few episodes ago. Incidentally, why? Right, so I'm going to cut here and see if he offers a quest in a bit. So it looks like you might have to rest to get rid of the debuff. So I'm just going to go to an inn and... Where's the inn? Was this one the inn? That one the inn. I can't remember. This was the inn. Okay. No. Well. We'll come back another time because there are quite a few. We've just done trinkets and baubles. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there are 5 more quests in this chain. It gives you 300 artifact power. And some of the bits and pieces.
We will not falter.
So, let's...
Keep your wits about you out there.
Let's go do that random lone quest there. See what that is all about. But yeah, I do like the... Oh, there's another light path there that we've just flown over that for some reason we haven't got. Oh, because we haven't been there yet. I'm totally doing these in the least efficient order. But that's fine. I'll do them in the efficient order on my druid. So. This away. Cure the plants. Is that going to... Worth it. It's 5%. 10% movement speed. Whee. Speed. Right, on top of this hill, I'm guessing. Take a look up there. And... oh, there's several. Shepherd's Bluff. Hello. Oh, that's the way we're supposed to come up. General goods. Felicia. Patrick's a good person. If he trusts you, your help is welcome. I can't remember who Patrick is. This is the other problem with having so many branching breadcrumbs. I can't remember what this is a follow-up to. Oh, this is hitting back at the Horde. Having a blast. We're going to hit him, really hit him where it hurts. They're carting tons of black powder right out of that mine. This could end very badly for all of us if we don't do something. The mines are relatively undefended. I bet you can get in and wipe out their workers before they realise what's happening. Keep an eye out for some explosives. If we can use full stop. If we can use their own tools against them, even better. I saw a particularly ugly and quite agitated goblin barking orders at the rest of the miners. I'm willing to bet he's crucial to their entire operation. If we can get into the mine and eliminate him, hopefully he'll throw things into disarray. By the decree of the storm's wake, scouts have reported that forsaken scientists have created a monster sewn together from the bodies of our own fallen soldiers. Lovely. This monstrosity is called Wargore. The individual that destroys this abomination will earn a fitting reward. That shall be me. I shall go and strike him a mighty blow, such that his stitches will unravel, as will the plans of the Horde. Or the Alliance, and all that jazz. I saw a rare whirlwing. Hi. Slash. Whee! Ow. One of the problems with recording these episodes back to back is that you say you're going to do something in one episode, and then you don't. Meh. Sucker. I can counter your... A well-timed levitate. I don't know why I feel so clever right now. Oh, a thing. A trinket. Increase your primary stat by 461. That's an 8th-ish. 20 seconds on a 2-minute cooldown. That's not terrible. What's this? Dynamite! Interesting that the dynamite did not become... oh, there it is. We had to move into the area slightly by the look of it. Okay. Interesting that only some of these are showing up for quests. Oh, some of them are peons. Oh, they knock them back as well. Knockbacks actually aren't very useful because that's just going to end up with me aggroing more people. I didn't really want to do that. I think I've actually got to go in the mines, haven't I? Yeah. Liking the music here. Just buff on me. You buff rather. To the mines! Ooh, there's a lot of people. And there's a quest giver. Excellent. We're going to be freeing some miners from the mines, I would imagine. There is such a thing as pushing one's luck. That is my plan. It is amazing how much my DPS fluctuates. There's another quest over there as well. Cracked Minesweeper. Holger! Can't believe you're here. Please, we need your help. They've been forcing us to mine non-stop. The weakest among us have been steadily dropping. I don't know whether it's just today or whether it's this particular zone. But some of the writing is really badly punctuated. They've been forcing us to mine non-stop. Full stop. The weakest among us have been steadily dropping. At this rate, we'll all be dead soon. Chains are weak. Remember to pry the lock apart. I'll keep a lookout until the others are free. Don't worry. It does do a fair amount of damage, the stick of dynamite. Ah, so you can target where you knock them back to. And actually, it does do a fair amount of damage.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Keep your distance, Mainlander.
Keep your distance, Mainlander. Whoa! Oh dear! Oh no! There were spiders! Help! Help! There's a flamethrower. Ooh, ow. Oh, you didn't die. Ah!
Fancy a cuppa?
Right, I'm thinking that it wants us to head out and hand in this quest first. Does this stuff explode? Stuff probably explodes. Stealthy! That's totally my thing. flamethrower? This could be quite useful. Why couldn't you find one in better shape? No? Oh, I thought it was going to give us a flamethrower. That's disappointing. Now grab me. Yeah, so I think it clearly wants us to finish the quests in the cave first, and then the flamethrower will be fixed. Would be my best guess. Right, let's head down and clear out all of this. Lions and spiders and bears. Oh my! Which one am I actually targeting? That one. I think I've blasted those into the wall.
State your business.
Hello.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
Out of here. Actually, they're busy with the spiders, so we don't actually
Good day to ya.
need to aggro them. Hello, Chief Engineer Grizz. Whee! Oops. Pff. I imagine I could really screw up this guy's pathing if I wasn't careful. Like that, for example. Oh, hey. Mindbender. Whoa. I thought he'd grown to giant size then. That's simply perspective at work. I've miscalculated. Spider. Right, where is Orgor? Orgor seems to be elsewhere. I thought it said he was in the mine. It does not appear to be so. I was deceived. Hello, friends. Oh, back for more? Oh! If you throw it at the black powder... Bingo boom. Thank you for rescuing us. We've been trapped in here until we'd have been trapped in here until we all slowly perished. I'm getting out of here. I don't blame you, sir. I don't blame you one bit. Orgor must be there, maybe. Right, Felicia. It won't stand a chance. Sheesh, with all these explosions, I suspect there's no one even left alive in that mine. Not true. Hopefully these death throws are wrenching their operations. Oh god, there's more. So much more. Alright, the flamethrowers all patched up. Now we're going to get a little payback for Brenadum. If it's flammable, if it's a target. If not, well, it probably still needs to die anyway. Let's bring those siege towers while we're at it. Bring down those siege towers while we're at it. Burn it all to the ground. I was scouting ahead while you were wreaking havoc in the mine. Spotted a hulking armoured shredder in the lumberyard. Bet we could do some real damage with that thing. I tried to start it up, but looks like it might be out of juice. Maybe they forgot to charge it? See if you can grab a fresh power core from one of the other shredders nearby. If we want to keep them from expanding into Stormsong, we need to cripple their lumber production. They've only got so many lumberjacks running around. Feign death. If we can cut some of them down, they'll be forced to reconsider their plans. Okay. So. Put that on there. I still haven't bound the action button. Right. First things first. No. Oh, wait. Yes. Aha! This is where Wargore is. Oh, he is a proper abomination. This cave is lovely. I'm so glad I came here. Ugh. Need to wait for him to respawn. Do. As a zone, as a questing zone, I'm quite liking Stormsong Valley. It's got a lot of... Ooh. It has a lot of little bits and pieces. And you kind of feel like you can... do them piecemeal in an order that you like. I'm sure there is a most efficient order, as there always is. I'm going to try this flamethrower. That did not seem to work on him. They do tend to be tied only to specific mobs. But yeah, as a zone, the Old Gods stroke Ashara Tide Sages stuff is good. So I'm liking that. This stuff versus the Horde. I want one of those. Ah, so this is what the this place looks like when it's actually got things phased in. Hello, siege towers. I'm coming for you. Right. Burn! Burn it all! Ow. Do these things take damage from the fire? Oh, yes, they do. Well, the little goblin did. The shredder, not so much. Mind you, the shredder doesn't seem to be taking damage from anything. Much damage from anything. I think it's got an armor buff or something. Toasty! Ah, it looks like we're going to get a chance to pilot one of these shortly. Oh, damn it, I've managed to... once again... yeah, you set them on fire and they run away screaming. As you know, you kind of would with fire. It burns, mummy. Give me your core. Wow, that guy is taking out everything. Oh, hello. Mindbender! Come to play! Crackle, crackle. Aha! Energized core required. Right. We need to actually finish the other things before we can use that. You're going up in flames. You all suck, Horde grunts. Enjoy fire. I am not a pyromaniac. Honest, Gov. Right, burn this last. That. Oh, and actually I managed to hit the one behind it. I still need to kill some lumberjacks, though. There's one. There's another one. Setting them on fire works quite nicely. Damn it. Did not want to pull the shredder as well. Never mind. Oh, hold on. Burn you. Right. Nothing quite like the smell of freshly roasted orc. I'll definitely put a damper on things. Oh, people are trying to message me. I can't see it because I'm in immersion. Attack the shredder, burn the stronghold, burn everything to the ground. What am I doing? Oh, I've got abilities. Damage, stream of fire, jump, overcharge and repair. Whee! Woohoo! Whoa! Oh, guys! Oh, jeez. Lightning, lightning everywhere. Does the fire actually affect? Yeah, it is affecting them. Burn. So it's making them run away. I don't know whether... Oh, it is doing damage to them. It's not as fast as I would have expected it to. Also, I'm taking quite a lot of damage. There we go. Probably don't want to stand in that. Just a thought. Pain. Pain. Oh, there's another load of buildings up the hill. The charge up time on that is kind of annoying. I am stuck. And probably going to die. Yes. And these are all elites. So, yeah. Run away and shield when you can. Was off. Right. I survived. Can I get up there? A sneaky way. Ah, no. No, I cannot. That might work. Yes! Just don't want to aggro that, that pet if I can help it. This thing doesn't seem to be burning. Those are all burning. Does this count as a building? No, apparently not. I think that was already being burnt. Ah. Oh. Phasing. I do like that shaman armor on a Tauren. It looked awful on my Draenei. Right, this is General Blackstone who we need to kill. Who has friends? Oh, he's a Death Knight. Or possibly a Necromancer. One of the two. Ow. Fine. Ow. Right, do I have to burn that's a building I need to burn. Does this count as a building that I have to burn? Would that be a thing? Because that would be awkward. No. No, it does not. Huh. Right, that one's on fire already. Oh, do I have to burn inside this one? No, this is very clearly already on fire. Ah! That was a building that we needed to burn, but you had to hit it at a very specific spot. Bzzzt. Toasty! Ah. Oh! I thought you were going to run off. You did not run off. Nice 10k crit there. Can't believe you actually pulled that off. We may actually stand a fighting chance now.
I keep thinking we're making a dent in their forces, but they rebuild faster than we can destroy. We need to cut off their lumber supply. Burn it all.
Right, and that is going to open up world quests in that particular area. So it looks like once you complete certain quests in an area, it opens up the ability to do that thing as a world quest. Or something along those lines. Let's go turn Wargore in. Just to round off this episode. Oh, that was very squeaky. Episode. Do do do. To this guy. Matthew. One less threat to the safety of Stormsong. Hurrah! So that is that chunk of area sorted. Crush Station. Winning. Onwards to other locations in Stormsong Valley. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.